Welcome to Koolaid Outdoors, everybody. Today we are doing a how-to video. I have a 06 Polaris Outlaw. And the fuel Petcock, I have removed it already, but I'm gonna show you how it's done. See if I can get in here. Oh, where is it? Yeah, okay, you see those two bolts? These two bolts right here, that's where the Petcock goes. And there is the fuel line right there. So we are going to be replacing this, and I kind of want to just make a video on it since I got to do it anyway. We'll make a video, so if anybody has, you know, any doubts or whatever of doing it, we are going to do it. So to show it, just see how easy it is. I bought one off Amazon. You know, let's just open it up real quick. Why not, right? This is kind of difficult one. And then I drop it. Alright, so this is the new one. Alright, let's see what else it comes with. Came with a fuel filter. I would really like to use that, but I don't have any extra fuel line right now. And then it came with extra screws. I'm gonna use, there you are. I'm gonna use the original screws that came out of it originally, as long as it'll fit in this new one. I just want to make sure they're long enough, because these ones are way shorter. So, all right, well, let's see if we can do this. See if I can get you clamped on here somewhere. This is gonna be extremely difficult to film because it is so tight in here. Where is it? I don't even know if you can see that, to be honest. What's up, Rockadoo?
What's up?
Oh no.
What?
Oh, it doesn't fit with that filter on there. No. Alright, we're going without the filter. And it fits that way. Okay. So I had to take that filter off the new one. Alright. Oh, dropped the bolt already. We're off to a great start. Let's see if this will help me. Oh, that made it way easier. As long as I didn't cross turn it. I think we're good. Man, I can't see anything. Alrighty. And the next one. Don't cross thread, don't cross thread. Please don't cross thread. Nice, I think it started. Oh, I'm so happy. Now if I could just get this hose.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Get off it. Let's try this side now. I don't want to tighten one side too much so that it sits properly. And you guys can see better than I can right now. That's for sure. Pretty much doing this blind at this point. Alright, this side's a little snug. Let's do the other side. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, come on. finally. Sheesh. Oh, I can see through a little crack in the plastics. Or a little hole in the plastic. Alright, that one's tight-ish. Alright. Now I'm going to get my T-handle here and just finish snugging it up. FYI, the T-handle did not work great for taking the whole thing out. There is not a lot of room for that thing in here. And that wasn't even on there very good right there. And I have a tendency to over tighten stuff and strip stuff, so hopefully I get it tightened up. So I'm trying to be gentle. Alright. And then I wish I had some extra fuel line here, but oh well. And we're gonna hook up the fuel line. And of course radiators in my way. It's almost on. I didn't like how much that moved. Oh well, I guess that's normal. Oh my goodness, get on there. Hey Rock, will you grab me those red channel locks off that cart, please?
What?
Off the cart. Thank you, bud. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see if I can use some pliers to get better leverage on this thing. Oh, come on. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna have to grease that hose up. Good lord. I wish the hose was long enough where you could put it on before you put it in the tank. Seriously? I'd hope I didn't puncture that hose. That would really just be the icing on the cake right now. Ouch. Getting my butt whooped right now. From a hose clamp. All right, well, I got it on there. Let's see if we can get you a better picture here. Maybe won't focus. All right, so this is where the fuel comes out. Got the hose clamp on there. Got the 2 screws up here tight. See if we can get you up there. I don't know if you can see up there. There's one. There's the other one. It's just kind of a bugger because you got this line and this line down here kind of in your way. But anyway, all right, we're on. We got the fuel on. I am gonna run over and grab some fuel real quick. And yeah, let's get her fired up and see if she runs. Alrighty, and we're back. So we got it all filled full of gas and we got the battery charger on it. So moment of truth, here we go. When it starts, run off that. Oh, that was my bad. I pushed the choke in too fast. Start again.
And it's idling. Alrighty, folks. Well, that's how you change the Petcock in an 06. And yeah, not too bad. Pretty easy. Have fun doing it. Enjoy. We'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out.